This morning, members of parliament from the opposition, led by their leader, Mathias Mpuga, kick-started their campaign of collecting signatures from fellow legislators to censure the Minister for Security, Major General Jim Muhwezi, who they claim has refused to play his role in condemning acts of torture, violence, and gross human rights abuses. First to append his signature on the document was the leader of opposition himself, Mathias Mpuga, who was later followed by colleagues in the opposition. The MPs are aiming at collecting signatures from 300 members of parliament. According to Mpuga, other MPs will append their signatures before the Sergeant of Arms of Parliament.
The rules say that we're supposed to sign in the presence of the Sergeant. And today we ask the Sergeant to join us here for this activity. Thereafter, the rest of the signing by individual members shall take place at the office of the Sergeant at Arms at the main foyer.
Mpuga also scoffed at those who have been despising them.
We shall decide whether we want to censure the entire front bench, but we are going to begin with the Minister for Security. So nobody should intimidate us and give us choices on who to censure. We chose security, we shall go for others.
The members of parliament also revealed their register, which will be used to collect information about the alleged missing persons from people who know them in different constituencies.
Some of these complainants are so cowed to even come out. Some of them are indigent. They can't afford court fees. So when we have a collection of the number of complaints, then we shall be in position to raise pro bono teams to go and demand for seek justice for them.
Other members of parliament have vowed to do whatever it takes to see to it that the missing and tortured are compensated. ICT and National Guidance Minister Dr. Chris Baryomusi responded to the members of the opposition move to censure the minister by calling it a joke with no end to it.
I think the issue of censuring the Minister for Security is just dead on arrival. This is just mere politicking, and even those who are moving that motion know that it will not succeed because they don't have grounds, they don't have justification, so it is mere katemba, as I can say.
Baryomusi compared the opposition MPs to drowning men who are clutching at straws.
From what you see, is that the members of the opposition, particularly NUP, have failed to make a mark in Parliament because they cannot raise intellectual arguments against us in NRM. That's why they are even running away from the space of Parliament where we are supposed to intellectually engage on issues, including torture, which they are raising. So for them to run now in the constituencies and I think register, it's just like a fishing expedition, just going on a mission which ends nowhere.
Story compiled by Ramson Muhire and Mark Chigundu for CTV PM edition.